Transform your leftover rice into a culinary masterpiece with this innovative, flourless, and gluten-free rice crust pizza. Begin by taking your surplus rice and putting it into a blender along with a splash of water, 2 or 3 eggs, and a hearty scoop of mozzarella cheese. To elevate the taste, mix in a teaspoon of salt and a pinch of pepper. Give your blender a hand to ensure everything is well combined, achieving a uniform, smooth paste. Then, find a baking mold and lightly coat it with oil to prevent your base from sticking. Spread the rice blend evenly across the mold, setting the stage for your essential pizza crust. Pop it into the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for around 15 minutes or until it gets a bit firmer. You're going to love the transformation. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the chicken. As a huge fan of chicken and rice, I'm particularly thrilled about this part. Grab a chicken breast and dice it into fine cubes. Finer than mine, as smaller pieces will soak up the flavors better. Heat a skillet to a high temperature, add a bit of oil, and then introduce the chicken. Cook it until it achieves a beautiful golden brown color. Next, finely chop 2 cloves of garlic and toss them into the skillet. Season the mix with a teaspoon of salt, a good dose of oregano, a pinch of curry, and, if you're up for it, a splash of pepper. Stir it all together, allowing the chicken to be enveloped in these rich, delectable flavors. Following that, pour in half a cup of tomato sauce and stir well, letting the chicken bask in the sauce. This step not only infuses the chicken with flavor, but also contributes the pizza's signature sauce. Let the chicken simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes, then remove it from the heat. Now the mozzarella cheese enters the scene. In my view, a pizza without mozzarella isn't truly a pizza. Grate around 200 grams of this cheese. Feel free to swap it with another type of cheese if you prefer. But I assure you, mozzarella will make your taste buds dance. Retrieve the rice crust from the oven and evenly distribute the chicken and tomato sauce mixture over it. If the mixture feels a bit dry, don't hesitate to add a bit more tomato sauce. Then comes the magic. Generously sprinkle the mozzarella cheese on top. I adore a pizza that's rich in cheese. How about you? Once everything is in place, heat your oven again to 200 degrees Celsius and bake the pizza for an additional 10 minutes, or until the cheese is perfectly gratinated. This pizza is resilient and won't burn easily. When you finally take your pizza out of the oven, if it suits your fancy, add a touch of Parmesan cheese or a sprinkle of oregano for that extra zing. I personally enjoy adding both, because it's all about catering to individual tastes. So there you have it. A unique and delightful way to repurpose leftover rice into a scrumptious, crunchy pizza with a chicken topping that blends perfectly with the rice crust, offering a festival of flavors and textures in every bite. Enjoy your homemade culinary delight.